Hey guys, Brandon here with Texas Plinking with a pretty interesting video, and one that I am excited about making and then really not looking forward to making at the same time because of what we got here. You read the title correctly. This is going to be more or less a comparison between two most certainly differently priced pistols of the same caliber. We have got a $160 pistol and a $4,000 pistol, give or take. Oh gosh. Let's just start off on a good note and introduce the $4,000 pistol. This here, I made a review on it way back when the channel was pretty darn small. This is a Nighthawk Custom Bob Marvel, and so it's about $4,000, but then a $200 to get, an extra $200 to get it into chambered 9mm. So this is what that is. So it is like a 1911 as far as all the ergonomic functions and all that. However, it is chambered 9mm and has a shorter barrel at about, I believe this one's a 4.5-inch barrel, so a little bit shorter as well. And it's just got some really nice machining to it. The trigger is just absolutely beautiful. It's got tritium sights from Trigicon on the front and rear, so they glow at night. Again, I went through all of that in the full review on it. If you guys are interested, go ahead and check that out. But these are, the Nighthawk Custom is the whole one gun, one gunsmith. So these are cared for. They take a long time to produce, and it's just a very good piece of work. On the contrary, we have got this thing here, which we have not shot yet, and Ian behind the camera is already smirking. This is a High Point model C9, chambered in 9mm as well. That just feels like a waste of ammo. These things shoot the same round, but hey, whatever. I'm not going to judge too hard. The High Point has received a lot of hate on the internet. I don't want to get into it like that. I'm just going to say right off the bat, it's not my kind of pistol. However, this is about $160, $159.99, whatever before tax. You're going to be like $170 something out the door. With that said, it is not as refined. It is a lot of plastic. However, I will say it's a little ergonomic. It is ugly, absolutely ugly. There's just no ways around it. We're going to go ahead and keep the sticker on there, kind of like how some people keep the stickers on their fresh hats, just to keep it looking fresh. Except ours says, warning, you'll risk injury or death by handling this firearm. Challenge accepted. But I know what some of you guys are saying. Let me make some space here, because you guys are saying, well, what a weird comparison. Okay, we want to see the High Point compared with something, but it doesn't have to be something on the whole different end of the spectrum, because it's not like that's what it is. It's either really cheap or stupid expensive, although I love Nighthawk. But what about a mid-range one? And so I brought the tried and true, very much so loved M9a3. This is kind of in the middle, not so much on price. It actually is closer to the High Point. I hate saying that because it has nothing to do with the High Point. These go for anywhere, I think street price maybe $800 all the way to like $1,100 MSRP or something like that. They come with 3 mags. This is a Beretta M9a3, and Beretta tried to get the contract with the U.S. Army to renew it, so they completely changed it up. It's now FTE. It's got a rail, threaded barrel, yada yada yada. It comes with 17 round mags, again chambered in 9mm. So we're trying to keep it consistent, fairly consistent. So this is one of those things to where it's not handcrafted like a Nighthawk. It is mass produced like this. However, it is made with really good materials. It is all metal with some polymer hand grip here. Very nice and ergonomic. I'm actually best in all my handguns. I'm best with shooting this one here. All right, before we get shooting, I do want to mention that we are going to be using some Plinking ammo. This is just Winchester 124 grain full metal jacket. So yeah, just good stuff for Plinking, which reminds me that if you guys want to get some 9mm for yourself at a fair price, you can save $20. Click the link in the description below and shop on ammo.com. Really cool guys over there. So again, next time you want to shop in bulk, save some money, save $20 at least when you click in that the link in the description. You get a code, and you get that code each time you click that link. So yeah, keep on saving $20 each time you purchase ammo. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm thinking I'm going to start this area right here at the $4,000 or exactly $4,200 1911. Like I said, the Nighthawk Bob Marvel edition. Man, this thing's fun to shoot because you're getting like the ergonomics and everything of a 1911 with a lot, I won't say a lot less kick, but considerably amount less kick because it's a 9mm. So that's pretty fun, but it is a really slick shooter. No questions asked. If you pull your shot, you know it because you missed. Other than that, it's just a really capable pistol. Really nice shooting. If you haven't shot a 9mm 1911, they're just really slick. I do love a 45 ACP though. It's kind of my preference, but I understand why some people just want to carry a 1911 and just want more ammo on them and they just don't need the power of a 45. But this is a sweet, sweet pistol, man. I absolutely love it. Benefit with this one, again, this isn't so much dependent on the price, it just depends on the gun you go with, but double stack 9mm mag, because with the 1911 it's slimmer, so single stack, so this one holds 17 rounds, so you shoot a lot longer. Damn. So yeah, really slick shooting. It's just a whole different gun, you know, ergonomics wise and everything like that. But yeah, like I said, at under $1,000, this thing's awesome value. I'm actually best shooting this one, just not today, not my day. All right, not gonna lie, not really looking forward to this. A little nervous, in fact. And like I said, we're leaving the sticker on. That's just to emphasize the aura of the High Point C9. Ergonomics aren't bad, I will say that. Before I chamber one, it's got the Mickey D's color sights, red here, yellow there. That can work. The sights aren't terrible. I mean, try to give you some idea. They're not too terrible. It's kind of easy to find the point of aim here. Let's just see if it's on. Ooh, that was crunchy. I didn't put any oil in this either. It's off safe. I felt okay. I really flinched because I thought something was going to go bad. That felt okay. I missed that. I'm not trying to miss, I promise. I swear I'm holding it like dead on. This is just a little off from the factory. There it goes. There it goes. And it locks back. I'm a little dirty. All right. All right. We got some shots off. I will say, it's not going where I want it to every time. The recoil impulse is a little bit more, the same caliber. I don't know why. Maybe because it's lighter. You would think with a plastic slide it would kick a little bit less, just because there's less motion going on here. Hopefully I can hint something. I'm really concerned that people are going to think I'm missing on purpose just to try to make this look bad. I'm not biased. Nighthawk, Beretta, they're not paying me. Neither is High Point. So maybe that's why I make them look bad. But they can. Anyway, let's try to get these 8 shots off, and I'll try my darndest to get something here. All right, let's get that little standing one. There it goes. It's not gonna fall over, that's okay. And try to get that little dueling or wielding tree top right. Let's see. Yes. Just gotta take your time with it. Where was that? Come on. Let's go for a red one. Oh, that's way off. There it goes. Last one. I was feeling good there. I was holding the same spot. Trigger's just a little bit heavier, so maybe that's why. But you know what? I don't know when you would want this thing. I'm just being honest. If you want to get into learning pistols, good guns in general, just stay with you. You know, keeping your first gun, whatever that is. So I don't know if you should really buy a throwaway pistol. That's why this is like one of the most popular guns for bank robbers, because they're literally throwaway pistols. However, if you're thinking about one, so far from my experience, they shoot okay. Maybe it's a good idea to get something like this, because it's going to be really difficult, or relatively harder than some of the other stuff to hit your targets, to where once you graduate from this to something nicer, you're going to be a real tack driver. I don't know. Let's see if my theory about being a tack driver now is true. It's a lot easier to shoot this now, I will say. Oh yeah. Now I'm happy. You know what? Get yourself a High Point. Get yourself a High Point, and get yourself a nice gun too, because it makes the nice guns feel real nice. We're gonna let Ian have some fun too, see what his impressions are, because I know he's just dying to shoot this High Point. All right, Ian, are you starting with the High Point?
I'm starting with the High Point.
You're just starting on the top, man.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's in there.
A little hiccup there.
Yeah, I think it's in there.
All right.
Go for it.
That's everything I hoped and dreamed it would be.
That's everything you hoped and dreamed it would be?
Oh, that is rough.
You don't like it? I mean, you got some hits.
Yeah, I got some hits, but you can hit something with a truck and it's still not going to feel good.
Yeah. I mean, you can't buy a truck for $160.
I've never shot a 9mm
1911.
1911, so this
is this the most expensive handgun you've ever shot?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. See what you think. You're familiar with 1911s, though. All right, and before I finish off the video, what I'm going to do is shoot 5 shots on each of the guns, as rapid fire as I can, just at the dirt, not going anything too specific, and kind of see what I think about the triggers. But before I do that, I just want to mention, hopefully you guys noticed a different truck bed here. We used plenty of truck beds, but this one for the first time is my own, and so I'm excited about it. So shameless plug, absolutely. Some of you guys may know, some of you guys may not know that I have a whole different YouTube channel on just automotive stuff. It's called Exotic Cars 19. And I just uploaded the video on my truck here. It's a 14 Raptor SVT. So if you guys are into car stuff and truck stuff and all that stuff, please feel free to check me out on that channel, and I'll see you guys over there. But rest assured, the gun stuff is certainly staying here. So I thought I'd give you that little shameless plug if you guys are interested. That's Exotic Cars 19, link in the description, or I'll put it somewhere, or at the end of the video as well. Back to the guns. Let's go ahead and end on a high point here. See what I did there? Oh boy.
That was terrible.
Thanks, Ian.
You're welcome.
5 shots. It doesn't feel like it loads it in. It's just like so springy. All right. It works. Alrighty. This is the most controllable one. You don't realize that until you start shooting really quickly. Yeah, that thing's flat shooting. All right. Well, guys, that was a silly video. I don't know if there was any point to it at all. Maybe you were considering a high point and you decided, no, you want a Nighthawk now? Maybe vice versa. I don't know what the point of this video was, but nonetheless, I hope this video was enjoyable. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys on the next one.